Hello, my name is Dr. Jerry the First Oguzie. I'm a medical practitioner and an entrepreneur. I'm also a Bitcoin enthusiast, trainer, and coach. I'm so very happy to come your way this time of the day, and I just want to urge you to do something for me. This video won't last more than 5-10 minutes. I just wish to ask you to stay and listen to my voice and take the message that is being brought by this messenger. You can throw away the messenger, but take the message. I am convinced that it will make a whole lot of difference in your life. Now, when network marketing business was introduced to the world, many people took no notice of it. Only very few persons took it serious and pounced on it. Within a short period of time, they were returning millions to their bank accounts. Their lifestyle changed, and people started wondering what was going on. So people took notice of what they were doing, and they started queuing up to join the business. Network marketing business decentralized traditional business, making it possible for persons who cannot afford to rent shops, pay electricity, water, environmental bills, and all such outrageous bills to own a business and make profit from it. All they did was to register with a company, promote their products, and get paid when someone buys the products or joins the company through them. That was all. And most of them were making millions from that effort. Those who joined early enough made the kill before others queued up to start joining. Network marketing business became the first revolution that decentralized traditional businesses and made them reachable by the ordinary person on the street. Again, when the internet came to the public in 1996, not many people understood it. So many others scorned it. So many derided it and swore that they would never have anything to do with it. But 21 years later, the internet has so permeated our lives that anyone not using it is already having a habitation in the Dead Sea. And you know there's no life in the Dead Sea. It just continues to receive without giving out. So there's no life there. So the internet decentralized the mode of information sharing and has taken most businesses who were non-compliant out of business. Email has taken over the jobs of post offices. You need to visit a post office these days. The workers there keep sleeping and yawning. The internet telephone has taken over the job of telephone operators. Such apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, you can make calls using your data. You don't need to go to a phone booth now to make calls. Now camera phones have taken over the job of photographers. I'm sure you visit, you attend occasions and functions. People snap with their phones and then take it off from there, post on Facebook or any of their social media profiles. So the internet became the second revolution of this modern age, decentralizing information and actually making the world truly a global village. In the later part of 2008, an unknown person or group of persons wrote a little cryptographic language on what they called blockchain and called it Bitcoin. He or they said it was the currency of the future and was going to be the new face of money not long from then. In 2009, when the first Bitcoin was actually mined, nobody paid any attention to it. Then other miners started mining Bitcoin out of the blockchain. Because Bitcoin was relatively unknown, and so was its creator, nobody was serious with it. Its value was nothing to write home about, because one Bitcoin, as at then, was exchanged for less than $1 United States dollar. It was that bad that a man in 2009 spent 10,000 Bitcoin just to eat two pizzas. Two pizzas. 10,000 Bitcoin. Slowly but steadily, the value of Bitcoin started rising as many miners joined the fray and many people got to know of Bitcoin and its potential revolutionary characteristic, that is its ability to turn a man into an overnight millionaire. Its value began a steep ward climb. Financial pundits and analysts went to work, projecting and speculating on its value. By 2013, one Bitcoin was exchanging for close to $1,200. And all those who had Bitcoin then suddenly became millionaires. More businesses opened up to Bitcoin, more countries embraced it, and there was a speculation that by December 2017, one Bitcoin would be exchanged for $6,000. Now, this is November 2017, and since the last week of October, one Bitcoin has crossed the mark of $6,000 and not only touched the $7,000 mark, but actually surpassed it and is heading for the $8,000 mark. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency have become the third modern age revolution. The financial revolution, which is decentralizing financial services all over the world and making money available to the more than 2 billion adult world citizens who have no access to the traditional banks. Bitcoin is giving back to the people the power to control their own money and to build and manage their own wealth. Unfortunately, in Africa, many persons are still very ignorant of this all-powerful tool that has taken the financial world by storm, and thus are still relying on the traditional banks to make them rich. So just like network marketing business and the internet before it, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are still very much misunderstood. And a lot of people are standing on the sideline and just watching. Now, if you do not want the revolutionary supersonic train of Bitcoin to pass you by, then you need to do the needful. Learn about Bitcoin and use it to create your own wealth and that of your generations to come. A number of persons have come together to teach, train, and coach persons who are interested in knowing more about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and how they can transform their lives by living the Bitcoin lifestyle. So if you are still hesitating and vacillating, pondering and postulating and procrastinating over and about Bitcoin, stop it right there now and join the training program. Your tomorrow shall definitely thank you for taking that action today. So click on the link below to sign up and we shall contact you without delay. See you soonest. Cheers.